Jai Shri Ganesh. Welcome back to Weekend on Wheels, and today is our day one of our ride to Ladakh. So started our vlog with praying Lord Ganesh so that everything goes perfectly fine. Check this out, all the motorcycles are ready, and today we are heading towards Patnitop. And that's Divis there, Sham, Madhu, NKK, Hemant. Then we have Anvesh and the rest of the team. All the motorcycles are getting ready here. So I'm going to tell you a lot of things on the way when we are going. A little bit about Chandigarh, how Chandigarh got its name, what's this place all about. A couple of more information, and on the go we'll also tell you a lot of other things. A little bit of trivia from last year's ride which I did. So stay tuned, and if you're a new follower or a new person watching this video, subscribe to my channel right away, and I'll see you guys right after this intro video. And this is our complete lineup. So you already know Hemant. That's Hemant and rest of the boys, and I'm riding that. So let's have a brilliant and peaceful ride. And our ride starts to Ladakh. So today we are going towards Patnitop, and while we are on our way from Chandigarh, so let me tell you how Chandigarh got its name. So Chandigarh got its name because of the Mahakali Chandi temple. So there's this Chandi temple here. Because of that temple, Chandigarh got the name, and the Garh is because behind the temple there's a fort, and it's called Ghad. So that's why Chandigarh was the name for this particular place. That's how Chandigarh got its name, and it's a beautiful city. And this was the first dream city by our first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. So this was the first dream city planned by our first Prime Minister. And this city is the first city in the country which is completely planned. That's why you will see this place, the architecture, the design, the infrastructure is just fantastic. Very well planned city. You have proper 4-lane roads, and then you have proper service road, and then you have buildings. Everywhere it's similar. The architecture beauty out here is spectacular. This feels like you're in an abroad country. You know, that well planned city is this. The weather temperature out here throughout the year is similar, like a tropical, not exactly like a tropical weather, but then during summer it's hot. It's easily about goes up to 40, 44-ish. So till end of June is summer out here, and then from July is when the weather starts changing here, and from July it's the rainy season which kicks in Chandigarh. And one more beautiful trivia about this place. Chandigarh is the capital for two different states, that's Haryana and Punjab. So this is one city which is a capital for two different states. So Chandigarh shares that one beauty as well. We've just taken a deviation exiting Chandigarh and going towards Pathankot. So we'll cross Roopnagar, and it's also the way towards Amritsar, but then we'll have to take a deviation again. We'll not go via Amritsar, we'll cross Ludhiana, and after Ludhiana we'll go towards Pathankot. So you have to take a deviation if you want to get towards Amritsar, which is a complete opposite direction, but we are not doing that. And yes, so the best part for Chandigarh, another thing I forgot to mention, is the addressing. Probably this has the most simple address format which exists in the country. The way this addressing happens here is you just mention the sector, like sector 1, phase 1, and the door number. That's it. Unlike in Karnataka, where we have phase, stage, main, crossroad, whatnot, like, you know, first main, second stage, third main road, fourth crossroad, seventh stage, all that thing. So there's no such complication. This is like the American way of addressing, where you just have the sector name, door number, sector name and the face if necessary. That's it. And you'll be exactly in the right address that you want to reach. So I love that concept about this, the addressing system. Check out the straight highway. You can see like the road for the next couple of kilometers, straight road. So this is Chandigarh Ludhiana highway. Absolutely beautiful, very good roads. And it's just 5:30 in the morning, and the sun is already up there, and it started becoming bright. And you have a very little mist. I can't call it fog, a very little mist around. And we've done so far almost around 50-55 kilometers so far. So there's this one particular lane after that you cross Ludhiana. You'll get a complete full set of dhabas, like one complete lane. And these are beautiful dhabas, very good food, amazing dhaba, but then they are super expensive. Just don't go by the name dhabas. They are like super expensive. They can cost you sometimes as much as a 5-star hotel. And these are like really swanky dhabas. Some dhabas look absolutely amazing. And we went to a decent one last time during my K2K ride. We went on a decent looking dhaba, and we were 5 of them. For 5 people, the bill was 2,000 rupees for a breakfast. So that can give you a picture of what is the costing. And today's ride is just about covering highway, and it's throttle buster kind of ride. And today we have to cover about close to 450 plus kilometers. And yeah, we're just flying today, that's it. Not much of a thing to do. It's going to be straight single road. Let's take Divis reaction. Bro, ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ತಿದೆ?
Bro, highway ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
ಹೀರೋದ ಸಸ್ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಮಲಗು throughout the video we need a Brahmin girl.
We need a Brahmin girl for Madhu. Guys who are watching, yes.
Okay, also okay. Brahmin girl, concession illa.
So that's what I was saying. I was thinking Divi might be feeling sleepy, and especially with this full 16-click suspension. It's just like a cradle, just swinging all the time.
It is set to 3,
no? ಮೂರಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಇದ್ದ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಂದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಲ್ಸು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಚೂಲ್ ನಿನಗೆ. ಅವನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಆವಾಗ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಜಿಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಂ, ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಏನಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಥ್ರಾಟಲ್ ಬಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ.
ನಿನ್ನೆನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, ನಾಲ್ಯಾರು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಥ್ರಾಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ಎಂತಾದರೂ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಲೀಡನ್ನು ಓವರ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಾಯ್ತು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಾ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫುಲ್ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಬಾ. After a quick fuel break, there was no fuel in my motorcycle at all. It started blinking. I didn't want to take any chances, so they say in Hindi, पहली फुर्सत में ही मैंने fuel station में fuel डाल दिया. Since we are in North India, you'll get to hear a little bit of Hindi in between wherever possible. Look at the paddy field, beautiful. Punjab police. When you're leading, you don't want to be the person who will kind of slow down the group. As a lead, you should always be in a position who can take from point A to point B in the most shortest time, in the most safest way, and in the best manner, in the best route. So that's the whole idea. So you don't want to be the reason for the entire group to be slow. So I'm around 85 kilometers per hour, and my vision currently is about 120 degrees only, you know, this way, both way. So normally whenever you ride, so it's not about me, whoever rides. So if you're in between, anything between 40 to maybe till 70, your vision is almost 160 degree angle, almost 160. I can't say 180 because you can't see the corner of your eye, so almost 160 is your view angle. And as you progress in terms of speed, that view angle just reduces. So what would have been the widest view angle will start reducing. So when you're in 80s, your view angle from 160 degree will come to 140, or you know, something like that. And once you hit 100, that 140 degrees sometimes comes down to maybe 100 or 90, and further you go, it'll just have a line of sight with visibility, and not anything to do with the side view, and everything else on the either side of your eyes will look blur, and you know, just pass by, and you are only concentrating straight. So if you want to enjoy your ride, you know, view the scenery across, and you know, have a good time, then you always have to ride in between, you know, 70 to 90, where your view angle is the highest, which is anything between 140 degree to 120 degree, where you can see a lot of stuff around, and you don't have to turn your helmet to kind of acknowledge it. Just while you're riding itself, you know, you can see them, because the faster you go, your peripheral vision just become just like you know, passing by images. That's it. So you will not realize what are they and all of. So just thought, let me share this piece of information. If you already knew about this, comment below and let me know. And what do you practice to kind of get the best view? And what's your ideal speed that you guys like to maintain? I always, while touring, my ideal speed is anything between 80 to 100 or 110, 120 depending upon situation, but average I try to maintain something between 90 to 100. And then again, sometimes it also depends upon the kind of motorcycle that you're riding. If you're riding a bigger capacity motorcycle, which is about 650cc or above, I kind of normally maintain an average of 120 kilometers or 130. And motorcycles below 400cc capacity, my average speed normally is anything between 80 to 90, and sometimes in hundreds. That's it. We've done about 90 kilometers and a quick break on our way. All the bikes are parked. Everybody's feeling sleepy because we woke up at 3 in the morning, and last night we slept only by 12:30. I went to bed around 1 o'clock, so most of them are pretty sleepy. So I thought we'll take a quick break. It's about 6:15, and then we'll stop for a breakfast around 8 o'clock. So now we'll have a quick break and then go ahead. Shambhai, what happened? Dadan, gaadi dadan arno. Okay. Okay, let's fix that also now. So done with our small break, and now we'll start. So this is a small tea break, because everybody was sleepy and everyone had very little sleep. That's why. So we'll have a good breakfast around 8 o'clock. So let's start the ride now. Chalo boys, let's go. Hop on, hop on, hop on. So that's our backup car, which is a Mahindra Marazzo, and It's come from Delhi. We have picked up some pace now. Continuously we are averaging at 100. We're riding above 100 though, but averaging at around 90 to 100 now. The boys were feeling a little sleepy, so what happened was Heyman just came and said, let's pick up the pace because people are feeling sleepy. So that's why we're maintaining, especially when you're on highway, right? You can't cruise all the time at 60s or 70s or 80s, 90s unless you are trained or seasoned for it. I got super seasoned and trained during my last K2K ride when I was riding the Bounce Infinity, which was 50 kilometers average and 60 kilometer top speed. So I'm super trained when that comes to riding in anything between 60 to 80. I can continuously keep riding like that all day long. And then this time we need to pace up because people are feeling a little sleepy. So now we are pacing up and we are actually doing 110, 115 and trying to average around 100 kilometers. The weather conditions are slowly getting changed and getting a little warm now. And the idea was that we cover as many kilometers as possible in the shortest duration that we have. And from going forward onwards, it's going to be slightly warmer. And as we proceed towards Patnitop and everything, the weather condition might change a little bit. And in Patnitop, it's going to be good cold weather. We checked on the internet yesterday. The temperature at Patnitop was about 14 degrees. And daytime, the highest temperature was about 22 degrees. Today also more or less going to be similar temperature. We'll go there and let's see what's the temperature there. We have to take a deviation towards Jalandhar and go. We should not be going towards Amritsar. So we have to take a deviation from Jalandhar and then go towards Patnitop and from there to Patnitop. So just stopping for our breakfast at a dhaba. Dambuk bhi achi. So this is called Jyoti Dhaba. I will take a break now. Nice dhaba for a breakfast in the morning. We'll get some parathas and all. All the bikes are parked. Just Mr. Moto Sapien.
Yes, sir.
Encha, what's your experience? Encha onundu.
So far, so good.
Sleeping?
ತೋರ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಭಾಯಿ ಓದ್ಲೇರು ಮಾರ ಬೋಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೀಡೋಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತೋಜಿ ಅವೇ ಕೊರೊಂದೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
Nice. NKK looks sleeping now. Now he looks sleepy.
No, I'm good. Just waiting for mountains.
And the most happiest person is this guy. He's like, oh, let's go!
Highways, bro, highways.
Anvesh bhai, oh, where is he?
ನೀರು ಹೋಯ್ತು ಬೋಯರತ್ತ ದಾದ ಒಂದು ಪೆರಿಚಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೋಯ್ತು ಬತ್ತ
ಅಂದ್ ನೀರೆಡ್ಡೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Breakfast time and we are in this place that is Jyoti Dhaba. And what best way to start a breakfast than a paratha when you are in Punjab. So this is just after the Jalandhar, not exactly Jalandhar, just after Jalandhar. And our backup van is at least 50 kilometers behind us because our friend Samir, who is behind the wheel, was feeling sleepy, so he took a power nap, and that's why they stopped it. And yeah, so now they've started, but then they were 50 kilometers behind at least about 15 minutes ago. Now they should be a little closer. So we will go ahead, start our batting, and then they'll come and join us in a bit.